Everybody, this is Rusty. I've just got a couple of things to say to you all. One, I just want to apologise for neglecting every single one of you for so blooming long, right? I know I've been on like subscribing to other people and commenting on people's videos, and I haven't actually made any proper contributions recently, and I want to apologise for that. And I also want to thank you all for watching my Grand Theft Auto playing cheat, as I've been given a notification from YouTube that that's in fact been authorised for advertising. Whether or not I'm going to actually go ahead with that's another matter, but anyway, this is a special request that's been asked to me from one of my relatives. Well, they were asking about like downloading music, and one of the things it says to me was, is there an alternative to like LimeWire and all these iTunes or whatever? And there is a site, it's called youtubemp3.org. See, here's the URL. And what this does basically is you get a YouTube URL. For example, I'm going to find a particular song. There, a song that everybody likes. And if you don't, you're sad. And I must apologise, my internet is a bit of a tortoise. Basically a snail. Right, there we go. And the first rule of doing this is you need to try and find the official video, and if not, the first thing that comes up on the list basically, because it kind of sorts out the relevance. And just a little disclaimer, I don't want to get done for copyright infringement, because none of this belongs to me at all. None of it. So. If providing this loads, well, I'll be happy. There we are. I love that riff. Anyway, I'm going to pause it. Now, basically what you do now is you get the URL, you right click, and you want to go copy, and then what you want to do now is you want to go to YouTube Converter. And basically what you're doing here, just ignore this URL altogether. Right. Now we're going to paste it and convert video. And this should only really take a matter of seconds. There we are. Now what you want to do is click download. And now the only reason I've chose this site is there's other sites such as videomp3.com. Do not, and I repeat, do not approach this site. This is the site you want. And if this thing comes up once you've clicked download, I suggest you click open, because it's the easiest way to actually get the file properly saved and everything. And there's only one little snag that really comes with this. It's the fact that it doesn't really come with any file properties such as artist or album or anything. And I'm going to show how to fix that in a little minute. And this should take a little while to download, so I'll be right back with you. Sorry about this, it shouldn't normally take this long. I've only really waited like 2 minutes since I paused it. And I'm only pausing it so it kind of reduces the amount of waiting time. So you're just sitting there bored out of your mind. But there we go, I've got less than a minute left. And it's going like a second out at a time. That's just... No! Hurry up! What my song? And I'll pause it again. Here we go. Right. Basically, just wait for it to, whatever it does, wait for it to kind of come alive. goodness. Oh, there we go, it's busy. Right, what I should do now is it should open up with a music program. In my case, it'll probably be Windows Media Player. There we are. I know, you probably think this is a pretty big monitor. It isn't that big, but whatever. Then you'll see it starts playing. I know this computer is a bit of a moron. Right, and now what you're going to do, you see how it's in the now playing list? What you're going to do here is you're going to right click. This is for applying the properties, by the way. Right. And you're going to go open file location. What this does is it opens up the file in its location, basically. Can't really make it any simpler than that. There we go, it's finally opened, right? There it is, see? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to library. That's basically where I'm putting it, obviously. In my music library. Wow. Oh, that's just great, not responding. Here we go, it's coming back. There you go, as you can probably see, I'm a bit of a metal fan. Look, see, there's my Black Veil Brides album, yay! Anyway, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom, because what I should have, well, I do, is an unknown artist bit, because that's basically where it's going to appear. Anyway, there we go, I'm going to take, one file, right, there we go. I'm going to take that, I'm going to drag it, and put it in the library. I said, I'm putting it in my library. Oh, there we go. Get it. Right, I'll just minimize that. Now what we're going to do, see, unknown artist. Now watch. What you're going to do is you're going to click on the file, and then you're going to go to find album information. What this does is it finds the album information. I know I'm not trying to treat anybody like an idiot, I'm just making it as simple as I possibly can. So, right. This is the current existing information, and these are the search results. How about we just put in its greatest hits? There we go. And a way to verify like what other songs are in the album, you can click more, and it will bring up the internet again, or it should. See that connecting. And then it'll probably bring up the album info, which I'm hoping it does, otherwise I'm not going to be very, very happy. I said, if it doesn't come up, I'm not going to be very, very happy. There we go, there's the album art, and there is the track list. And the bit in bold is the track that you've kind of just got. And there's sometimes a problem with the album art. Sometimes when you update the album, it doesn't always come up with the album art. So what I'm going to do in advance is I'm going to copy this picture. And I'm going to go back to Windows Media Player. There we go. And then I'm going to click next. What that does is it basically applies what properties there are of the album to the file. There we go. Track number 2, Queen's Greatest Hits. Finish. Well done. Now see, look, it's just disappeared from the unknown. Where did it go? Now as you can see, I'm a bit of a Slipknot fan too. None of this belongs to me as such, by the way. I do not own any of the copyright. Oh look, there it goes. There's the song. And oh look, it's not come up with the album one.
So we're going to paste the album art. There we go, that's you. There you go, that's you basically got your song. There we go, I've just showed you how to get a song of your own choice without paying a single penny. So scrap iTunes and whatever else and use this site, youtube.mp3.org. By the way, I'm not the owner of this site, and I give full credit to the owner of this site for creating such a valuable resource in music. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, so thank you for watching.